Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. Um, I have to say that actually, I we are in the January transfer window. Just like I can get words out. We're in the January transfer window, and I had gone and bought Fernando as a defensive midfielder. And after I had bought him, I had jumped into a game, and obviously, what a surprise! Career Mode froze. So I had to restart my PS3 and it hadn't auto saved because it only auto saves after games, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I have to go back and do it all over again from the beginning of the transfer window. Well, not the beginning, but the beginning of where I started doing things. So as you can see there, he is a very, very good player. 78 rated, 21 years old only, and I offered 9.5 million and Juan Muniz because I really do need a defensive midfielder, you know. And then I was also looking through my squad, and I noticed that I do not have any strikers. Like I have Lukaku and Benzia, who I use as a winger, and then I also have I can't remember Guerrero, I think, but he's useless. So I do need a backup striker. And then I found this guy, Akpoveta, Akpoveta, and this guy looks like a beast, and he's even loan listed. So I go ahead and I do a I just offer a loan for him because we do need kind of a sub striker, which we don't have at the moment. So he's only 21. He could be one kind of as our substitute striker. It would be interesting to have him, but we have a game up against Osasuna right here, and we tie 1-1. I simmed it because in the January transfer window, I just don't want to play any games. I just want to get straight into the transfer action, and that's why I simmed the game. And 1-1 is the end of the world. Barcelona, who this guy plays for, by the way, he's one of those regen players. They accept, and this guy, 71 overall, 21 years old, joins our club. He's very pacey. Very strong, kind of reminds you of Lukaku, but it's interesting. However, Gremio didn't accept this deal, and this was actually the deal I made for Fernando, which they accepted in the one that I can't show you because my career mode froze. They actually accepted 9.5 plus Juan Muniz, but that didn't work. So I was really disappointed, but then I decided something else. I tried to go with 11.5 with De Las Cuevas and see what they say to that. And we have good news and bad news. Good news, Nahar is finally back from injury, which is really, really good. So we can have him playing there on the wing. And they still didn't accept for Fernando. And I decided to go, fine, 12.5 million in De Las Cuevas because Fernando looks a very, very good player. But they would not be they would not be moved because they're no, we want more money. We want different players. And I'm just like, well, what do you want me to do? I mean, I don't have limit. I only have limited amounts of money. So then I decided to go. I go 10 million and Juan Muniz. I'm kind of trading around the players here. I'm kind of looking at my subs bench, who I could trade out for Fernando, and they're just so you know we're not gonna sell this player, which is so annoying. But what can you do? And we have a really interesting game here in the middle of the January transfer window against Valencia, so that's good. You guys get a little bit of gameplay, and this was against Valencia, like I already said. So I don't know why I'm repeating it, and. We were at home, so we were looking to pick up maybe a point against Valencia. They obviously have a very, very strong team with players such as Salado. They've even bought Chicharito Hernandez there, Javier Hernandez. Um, and all in all, a very, very solid squad. So we were looking to do well in this game, which to be fair, I'm kind of spoiling this, but we did not do well. And straight off the bat here, I don't even bother cutting the gameplay because we get kind of a tiny attacker going with Lukaku, but he fails. And by the way, this was like the first time I played FIFA in about 2 weeks or something. So that's why I was very, very rusty. So you guys will see that in the gameplay as I do not do well here at all. As Feguli gets the ball outside my box, it kind of falls to Soldado, who plays it to Guardado, and my defending is just shambolic. And just look at that OP finish in the near post. Absolutely ridiculous. And speaking of OP, which you guys will see in one of the episodes I'm talking about, I'm going to have one of those FIFA 14 episodes coming up, kind of telling you what's wrong with FIFA 14, FIFA 13, what needs to be fixed, and what I want to see from FIFA 14. So that will be coming up probably this week. I have some gameplay recorded for that, so you guys should be excited for that. So be sure to stay tuned. But at halftime, it was still 1-0 to Valencia. And it wasn't looking very good, but I still felt solidly confident that I might pull a goal back. But then they score quite of a sweaty goal. But, I can't complain. My defending was just absolutely diabolical. And, sorry, I just hit my mic, I think. But I was looking for a goal and I just can't find it. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if I sound tired. I'm just I stayed up until like 3:30 last night speaking to my friends on Skype, and then I had to wake up at 9 to watch the Formula One race. So that kind of sucks. But talking of sucks, Banega managed to put in a 3-0 goal for Valencia in the 86th minute, and I was just like, oh fuck this shit. That was a really really bad game from me, and I get kind of a chance here with Benzia, who takes a good strike, but that's not a goal, and that was a disappointing game, and our home support will not be happy with a performance like that. So we really do need to get this team back on track with a good, solid defensive midfielder. Hopefully Fernando, if he accepts, or if Gremio accept the terms, or maybe someone else. Because Mandi had a atrocious game there. You can see with a 5.2 rating. That is not good. But again, I fast forwarded this part just because we go back and forth with Gremio. I offer more money, and they're just like, they're so stubborn. That's the word I was looking for. They're so stubborn, and they just would not let go. And again, transfer offer unacceptable, and they're just not letting go. And I'm like, I was getting really pissed because last time before my PS3 froze, they gave him to me for 9.5 and Juan Muniz, and now I'm offering like 2 million over that and shit. So that was really really frustrating, obviously. But let's see, do they accept here? We're coming to the end of the January transfer window. It'd be really important. No, they still don't accept. And I was just thinking to myself, what the hell? Are you serious? Am I seriously not going to be able to get Fernando? So my final offer, I go 12 million and Juan Muniz. That's worth over 15 million due to Juan Muniz being worth about 3.5 million, which is a lot of money. And that's over 15 million, and yet we're not meeting their demands, and they said no more negotiations. And I go, fuck, because we need a defensive midfielder. And then I see Casemiro, and someone left a comment on me to get him, and obviously MGH has him. If you don't know who that is, it's a big career mode YouTuber, and he's a very very good player with great potential, over 85. And I was thinking to myself, could I actually get this guy? So I offered 10.5 and Juan Muniz. And to be fair, Casemiro is a better player than Fernando. And they didn't accept that, but I decided to go, okay, 12.5 in Juan Muniz. I just like increased my offer because we're coming into transfer deadline day, and I'm thinking, fuck, I really, really need to get a player. And whatever it costs, I have to get him. And Casemiro is a better player than Fernando. So I was so hoping that we would get him. Do we get him? Yes, look at that, transfer offer accepted. Great, great news. And now all we had to do was get him into the team as a crucial first team player, 45K a week, which isn't a problem considering the types of wages we have the types of money we have at the club. And yes, he accepted. That is amazing news. And I was so, so happy about that. And you guys will have to leave a like for the new signing, Casemiro. Welcome to the club. A world-class defensive midfielder joins us at Sporting Gijon. And that is great, great news next to Malangu. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. It's Mr. Horak here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for the FIFA 14 thing as well, which is coming out this week. And I hope you guys all have a very, very good day. Bye-bye.